Okay, I'll sit like a man. I'm going to hit on you.
Thank you. I'm glad you think that. Hello, and thank you for joining us on a special episode of Rice Among Potatoes. Today, we're discussing what it's like to be an Asian female in a corporate environment. And Yi wants me to feel like a woman to be able to discuss this.
I have imposter syndrome all the time. One of my colleagues told me, you need to watch this, otherwise you don't have any friends. So I just forced myself to watch the entire season. They won't think like me. I want to fit in. I want to spend extra time to learn. Everyone is an alien somewhere. Like they won't find the real me. Like
Okay.
the real me is only hidden in Mandarin. Please love yourself just like how much you hate yourself. I just want people to be intimidated by me.
I feel very intimidated now. So, Yi, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm originally from China, and I think I came here, I just came here for my uni study 10 years ago, and I just start graduate scheme from this company, and this is my first job.
Which uni did you go to?
Imperial College.
What year did you first come to the UK then?
2015.
2015. Oh, so you've been here 10 years.
Yes.
And that was straight into university, Imperial.
Yeah, and study 4 years there, and after graduation, just start work here.
How did you find university when you first came from China?
For the first couple of weeks, it's quite refreshing, eye-opening, because they have a lot of mingle party organized by
Freshers,
the company.
right?
Yes, Freshers Week. And we were even go to a boat party, which drive us just right past by the Tower Bridge here. I was lucky because I went to an international high school in Shanghai before I came here. So I studied A-level in Shanghai. I have a group of friends who applied to UK uni with me. So I came with them. So I'm not that real alone. So I still have a friend who is still my neighbor now.
Oh, okay.
Like she was my neighbor on our first year.
When you came there, did you live together?
I think in the first year of uni, we were asked to live in the student accommodation.
Okay.
It's compulsory for first year. So we just live by each studio, and she's my next door.
Okay.
And she's still my neighbor.
Still your neighbor.
Yes.
Can't get rid of it.
Yes.
In university, we actually found it quite refreshing because we found a lot of like-minded people suddenly. It must have been completely different for you because you suddenly go there, you're only with a few like-minded people from China, but so many more people from different cultures. Was that quite a shock?
Yeah, it is. I feel every day I have something new. Like I literally posting my moments in my WeChat every day when I arrived there for the first 2 weeks. Because everything is so refreshing, so new to me. Maybe also part of my own personality. I just like to try new things.
What made you choose a corporate career in the UK then?
I don't think it's the corporate career I choose. It's more like the corporate career choose me.
Oh,
Because
really?
I don't have much to choose if I want to stay in UK. Actually, I had 1 month internship experience in China. That's the moment I decide I'll never go back. I just can't fit in the culture there.
Actually, that's interesting because I have a friend from China. She also said the same thing as she graduated from university. I think she's very similar to you, but she came quite early. And she was like, do you know what? I can't go back and work. She just feels too,
Yeah.
it doesn't feel like home, right?
I think I feel lucky because I had that experience in my second year of uni. Like I took 1 month of my summer holiday to have that internship experience in China. And that's the moment I made my mind. I want to start my career in UK. My first job needs to be in UK. So
Okay, because that's quite a strong, it needs to be in UK.
yes.
Why was it so different in China and UK that made you say it needs to be in UK?
Because I don't know how much you know the Chinese
Work culture.
work culture. Yeah.
I've worked in Hong Kong. Yunan's worked in Hong Kong. So I
Uh-huh.
know the Hong Kong work culture. Is that quite similar to Shanghai then?
And because I didn't apply in properly, it's more like my parents.
Okay.
They have some friends.
through connections.
It's more like summer work experience.
Yeah.
And no one takes me seriously.
Okay.
And I even took 1 day. They just asked me to crushing papers for
Okay.
the entire day.
So it's like boring tasks that you
Yeah,
do.
and no one takes me seriously. And when I ask questions, no one has any patience to answer me. And so I just don't like that experience.
if you had a similar internship or when you started here, would you say that experience was quite different?
Much different. I think another thing is because I applied go through all the process, pass all the interviews, and people, they did invest a lot of money in this program. So
Yeah.
they did spend time, talk to us, and I feel the patience, they want us to grow comparing to my other experience.
Okay. Now you've been here sort of 5 or 6 years. Is that still the case? Do you still find that, do you know what, the good things at the beginning have continued?
I think so. It's just in a different way. People don't see me as some fresh student who knows nothing.
Okay.
They expect me to take more responsibilities. The expectation is higher, but I still sometimes can feel some hands holding. Like, yes, I like this balance.
What are your biggest challenges in trying to fit in and do your work here?
A lot of time I feel alone. Like for my recent project, like the regular call we had, normally I joined the call, there were 13 people in the call, and I'm the only female and Asian, and they're all white males. I just feel I don't have courage to speak up. I don't want to draw any attention, and I maybe think, oh, maybe I joined the wrong call, I shouldn't be here, something like that.
But you should have been there, right? Because it was your project.
Yes.
You were working on it.
Yeah, but sometimes I start to getting used to it already, because sometimes I just tell myself, maybe I'm the, I don't know what's a proper English name to describe that. Maybe I'm the queen of the aunt.
Queen of the
aunt. Because aunt she's the only female in a group of aunts.
Okay.
And yeah, maybe she's not the one that's minority. Maybe she's the one that's the top of.
So when you say aunt, you mean aunt as in
ANT. Maybe I'm not the smallest one.
So
maybe I'm the
biggest one.
Yes.
That's a good way to think about it, though, because you join a bunch, like you as an Asian lady in the meeting, rather than seeing as, oh, I'm the odd one out, you actually flip it and you say, do you know what? Actually, I'm the queen ant.
Sometimes, yeah.
I'm the boss of all of these white males.
Yeah.
And does that sort of just help get you through this maybe imposter syndrome? Do you think it's imposter syndrome?
It is indeed. I have imposter syndrome all the time. Even for my uni degree, I also think I'm imposter. Okay, I graduated.
Do you think this imposter syndrome is because you're an Asian in this society, or is it made worse because you're an Asian lady in this society?
Definitely both.
From this, then, I would say imposter syndrome does happen for Asians just because our cultures are quite different. But in your case, it's on top of that, you've got, I'm a Asian woman in this society. So it's almost double the layer of imposter syndrome.
And then there's an additional point, which is it's a new environment for her. She hasn't grown up here like you did.
That's true. Let's recap again. So you're Asian, which we know from the two of us, there's imposter syndrome. Being a woman as well, that's another layer of imposter syndrome. And then also not having grown up here.
A lot of their slang, when they talk to each other, I couldn't get. Like from their childhood memory, something like when they talk about some banter, I couldn't get at all.
That's really interesting, because even sort of me sometimes, like, because I don't watch the same, let's say, TV programs as sort of the Caucasian colleagues. They may be talking about something on TV. Love Island. I don't watch Love Island.
I forced myself to watch Love Island.
You did?
When I was doing summer internship in one of the banks, one of my colleagues told me, you need to watch this, otherwise you don't have any friends. So I just forced myself to watch the entire season.
But should we be, okay, should we? Did you enjoy watching Love Island then?
I think it's a culture thing. I can get the drama. I like to watch drama. I love gossips, love watching dramas, but their drama is not my drama. Like something they make such a big deal, I think, oh, why? Or something they think, well, it's nothing, but I think, why? It's so such conflicts. Yeah.
I tried a couple of episodes of Love Island. I didn't enjoy it. I just literally felt like it was kind of good-looking people in not a lot of clothes. And I'm
Do you like Love Island?
No, I've never watched it.
Never watched it.
Okay.
But I prefer watching it's probably the same, but like Singles Inferno, the Korean program.
I watched that too. Yeah.
I find that better. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just because it's watching Asian people, but
Maybe you have yellow fever. Is it because just in our Asian culture, we don't want things so expressive, so direct?
I think
Like,
so.
you just
It's more
expose
conservative, isn't it?
Yes, exactly.
Because like, okay, Singles Inferno isn't that conservative, is it?
But comparing to Love Island, it is.
Yeah. And maybe it's that like level of conservatism, and what's the opposite of conservatism? Maybe it's just where it is on that spectrum. We are more comfortable with it being more conservative, and hence why we don't like watching Love Island.
And also, I do know some UK people, they never watch Love Island, but they all think it's fine. It's just their personal choice. They won't think like me. I want to fit in. I want to spend extra time to learn, to watch Love Island so I can have some topic with my peers.
Yeah.
So they won't have that kind of thoughts at all comparing to me. I think it's just because I'm a foreigner here. So I try to fit in. I'll make extra effort to do. Yeah, I want to feel fitting, but I'm not.
Yeah. And that's like, that doesn't help with the imposter syndrome, does it? Because, okay, you now know what they're talking about.
Yes.
But do you really feel like you fit in? Or is it still like, do you know what? I've just forced myself to do this and it's actually not natural.
It's not natural. Because I can understand what they were talking about, but I still find it boring.
So I've had similar experience. So in our team, we have these Friday morning calls. And most of the times there'll be something on TV. And a lot of the ethnic minorities will be sat there going, I have no idea what's going on. So it's not only sort of Asians, it's anyone that's not grown up here will feel alienated in that sort of environment. So I don't think this is unique to your case, but it's, again, surprising how similar experiences you have, that actually you might look at me and think, do you know what, Vincent grew up here, he sounds British, but I don't think we're alone in what we're feeling.
Everyone is an alien somewhere.
Yes. What about language? Because I was speaking to someone else, actually a few people, who said that when they're in a meeting, it takes a lot more effort for them to participate and understand than it might a sort of fluent English speaking or even a white person. So do you feel that's the case?
Definitely. And thanks to the live caption of the Teams, I use it all the time now. And and I think I still do that when I listen to partners talking. The way they use the language is so fluent and beautiful. Sometimes I mute myself and just following what they were saying, trying to learn from them. It's like in my awareness, I try to learn more English every day. Yeah, and I did pay extra attention to understand the same conversation comparing to my native speaker colleagues. It's my day-to-day struggle, but because of ChatGPT and live caption, I feel it's easier now. But
that wouldn't have been the case. Like literally 3 years ago, you wouldn't have had that though, right? So even like Asians 3 years ago, they would have struggled, but now because of AI, you can.
Struggle is slightly better, but still
it's
struggling.
It's still a struggle.
Yeah, definitely.
How do you deal with it then?
How do I deal with it? I don't think there's a solution. You just live with it and you practice every day. And I try to like talk more with my native speaker colleagues. And then when they say something, some word, I'll just ask, what does that mean? What's that phrase? Because when I was younger, I'm still young, but when I was younger, I'm so afraid to ask what does it mean. But now I just have the courage to ask more. So I just find that that's the only way I can learn. I just force myself to do that. And I also thinking like, oh, I'm using my second language to work here. You are using your first language. I now let you to learn some Mandarin. I don't think you just spend the same amount I spend in this environment. I don't think you can achieve the same level of English as I do.
I can't. I can't.
That's the
I've tried. I can't.
That's the part I try to give myself some more confidence. Yeah. Probably the solution is just my mindset. Have more self-compassion to myself. It's okay to not understand something. It's okay to ask why. And I've already done enough good job, and I think I can understand the key thing. When someone asks me to do something, I'll make sure I understand what's the task. I won't let any deadline miss. I think that's the thing. The other hand, like how beautiful I use the language in a such professional tone, I don't think that's that important comparing to get the things done.
If, let's say, there was someone watching and they felt a bit uncomfortable about, do you know what, how can I correct? If another colleague said something kind of in the wrong tone or wrong, how can I correct them? Is there any advice you'll give to other people on how to correct someone like that?
Like me?
Yeah.
I would suggest that don't correct them unless they ask.
Okay.
Yeah. Or you are very close to them.
Okay.
Like my slang teacher, they can correct me because we talk about this every day. They know I try to learn.
Okay.
Otherwise, don't correct.
Okay.
As long as you understand what they're meaning and don't take it in the wrong way.
Yeah.
Or
that closeness then makes you more comfortable, and you know that person isn't judging you. And maybe we should do this in Mandarin. How hard would that be?
It's easy for me. I think another challenge is
I can do it.
you can do
it.
I can interview in Mandarin.
In Mandarin. You can do a contract like in Mandarin. You see, I'm in a totally different personality. That's another challenge I'm facing. I don't think I feel I'm other person all the time when I speak second language. But I think that's a thing that worldly recognized. Like each language will represent a different personality.
Oh, really?
When the same people talk.
So what are you like when you talk Mandarin then?
I think I'll be more casual because the English all the time I use it to study and work.
Okay.
So when I text English people, they'll think I'm very
proper,
professional, like writing an email all the time. Like they won't find the real me. Like the real me is only hidden in Mandarin.
That's a shame because like I want to get to know the real like Yi or someone else. How can I get more of the real you then in English?
Using English. Maybe a few more episodes. I don't know. It's just the only way is to spend more time.
Would it be true then? The more time that you spend integrating into the Western culture, and maybe the more time that someone like me who grew up in the Western culture spends to understand you, then that gets you more comfortable to sort of show more of who you really are in English. And actually, maybe it would help because you may say something, this is this in Mandarin, and with my broken Mandarin, I can tell you, it's actually, this is what you're trying to say in English.
Yeah.
Then that would help sort of me understand you and you get across in English.
Agreed.
We should do that. We should film more episodes then.
What are you searching? Are you searching for some Chinese slang?
There is actually good. Let me send you the Instagram thing because my wife listens to it all the time. It's like this English guy teaching slang.
And it's all wrong?
No. It's like isn't it? Some people will say in it. So like they'll teach like these sort of slangs. So if I said in it nice outside, do you know what I'm saying?
Nice outside.
But you don't know what the in it means. The in it means isn't it nice outside? But they would shorten it to in it. Or something like, are you having a laugh? You say, you having a laugh? But then you might not get that because...
Yeah, I only know bottle of water.
Well, that's not bottle of water.
Yeah.
Bottle of water.
Bottle of water.
Bottle of water. Bottle of water.
Her slang teacher taught her that.
Sack your slang teacher using his Instagram page. I will teach you slang. If you were to give yourself some advice coming out of university, what would it be?
Be brave. I think I don't know what I'm intimidated of when I was younger. I'm just not afraid of speak up. I'm so afraid of others when they look at me. I'm so afraid of extra attention. And I don't know what I'm afraid of. Just be brave.
Let's say then now you've had a bad day at work. What advice would you give yourself then?
Just be chill. It's all right. It's just another day. Next day will come very soon.
That's really good advice.
Yeah.
Because you've mentioned a few already, actually. Like, let's say you had a really bad meeting. You would tell yourself, do you know what? It's okay. This is my second language. And you're just not that harsh on yourself. So is that sort of maybe some advice you would give someone in your situation having a bad day? Just don't be so hard on yourself. There's always tomorrow.
Yeah. I want to save the best for the last one.
Okay, so the last one is, what advice would you give yourself now?
Please love yourself just like how much you hate yourself.
That's really deep. Wait, let me process that. Expand a bit, because I don't think the males in the room are getting it.
Really? No one can get it? Because I'm also seeing therapists constantly. And what she find from me is she find myself have no self-compassion on myself. I was too harsh on myself. That I said all the terrible things to myself that when others said any terrible things to myself won't be as close harsh as myself to me. So I just want myself to love myself as much as I hate myself.
Okay. So what you're saying is actually your self-talk inside
Yes.
is very negative and you're very hard on yourself. So the advice now is, you know that I need to be as loving to myself as you are negative. So does that conflict sometimes then?
It is. I think it's a battle all the time. Life is a battle.
Yeah.
And I recently learned free dive. I got certified for 2-star free diver, which requires me to go down to 12 meters in one breath. At the beginning, I don't think I can do that at all because
That's a negative talk coming in, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I just keep trying with that attitude. I think maybe this attempt can succeed. And because there were limited time for me to try that, and there were only like 15 minutes left. Somehow I managed to go down to 13 meters. And the moment when I reach back to the surface, I feel I won the gold medal for my own country. Yes, that feeling, I want to remember that. So if one breath can go that far, what are you still afraid of? My recent years, I just try all the extreme sports. I think I just like the physical suffering to strengthen my mental mind. That's my philosophy.
That's true, because I actually very similar experience. So I went skydiving a lot of times when I'm like struggling with something. I'm like, can I do this? Then I bring myself back to that moment. I'm like, I was so scared on the side of the plane.
But you still do it.
Yeah, well, okay, fine. I was a little bit pushed from behind.
But still, you did it.
But I still jumped and I still got to the ground.
Yes.
And at the end of it, I was like, do you know what? I had so much fun. I guess these hardships, right, that you go through and you think to yourself, do you know what? That didn't kill me. This meeting or this deadline
you
is
need
not
to
going
box those highlight feelings and unbox them when you feel low.
But I think like a lot of like what you were feeling like when people first meet you and being harsh on yourself, I genuinely think no one else sees that but you.
Only me.
Only you. Because honestly, like when I first met you, I was like, do you know what? Like, she was really hardworking, because you kept messaging me. Do you want me to do this? Can I do this? And I was like, yo, Yeesh.
I don't remember.
Like, slow down. I can't even keep up.
But I think I'm past that phase about saying how good I am. I think I'm more at the phase to accept how bad I am. So I think it's okay to be imperfect. I think I'm still learning.
That's true.
Just accepting how imperfect. It's okay to not think ahead. It's okay to ruin something. It's okay. Because you always learn from it and you recover from it. It's the resilience you build through those journey.
Yeah.
And no one is perfect. Especially you are women. You extremely don't need to perfect. I think women are extremely hard on themselves. There are so many men not doing good job. They're still higher ranked than you. I think only one day when a female is not capable of something, but she can still own the same place. Like Trump, like Elon Musk, they can be that high. I think they're boys. So because they are male, they can be that. So I just think, oh, if they can be that terrible and still be like that kind of person, why can't I be? I don't need to be perfect. I don't need to be that strong or capable to do things. I just want people to be intimidated by me.
I feel very intimidated now.
Sorry.